Hey there, I'm Pastor Kevin from Shiloh Community Church, and I just want to take just a couple of minutes today to talk to you about our community groups. Our community group ministry is starting up again in the fall, and we run from August through May. These groups are in-home Bible study groups that allow you to get to know people a little better, interact with our Sunday morning messages, and really be encouraged by the people to obey God and apply what you learn to your life. We ask questions, we dig deeper into the Word of God, we find out from others how they're applying what they learn, and the things that God teaches them can help us learn things as well. It's within these groups that we can really talk to people on a lot deeper level than we can on a Sunday morning. Usually on Sundays we're busy, we're rushing in, the service starts, and all of a sudden we have to go and get our kids or do something else right after service. And we don't have a chance just to sit and talk and share life with people. And these community groups allow us to do that. While each week we put together a list of community group questions, really those questions are designed just to get conversation starting and to allow us to think a little more and talk a little more about what's going on in our lives, what we've learned on Sunday, and how those two things really fit together. One of the key components of our community group ministry is really building into authentic relationships with one another. We saw this take place in our family about a year ago. Last summer, as I was leading our missions trip to Latvia, myself and our oldest daughter were out of town. Our youngest daughter was at a music camp in Ohio, and Chrissy was here by herself over her birthday, no less. And we saw the community come together, and a group of ladies that were in our community groups as well as the community of the church took her out to dinner so that she wouldn't be alone on her birthday. Unfortunately, she got sick, and it was more than just sickness like a flu or food sickness. She had problems with her gallbladder and her appendix and had to have surgery. While I was gone, I was praying that Chrissy wouldn't be alone. And God used an unfortunate set of health problems to ensure that she was never alone. And when I was away, I was able just to thank God and knew that she was in good hands because people were loving on her and caring on her, and she wasn't alone because of the community that we found here at Shiloh and specifically within these small groups. So as our community group ministry launches once again this fall, let me encourage you, not as a pastor, but just as a fellow member of Shiloh Community Church, get involved in community, get involved in our community groups, and experience authentic relationships, sermon-based biblical application, and being encouraged in your journey with God.